I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. They will strike at your head while you strike at their heel. God created the first man, Adam, from the dust of the ground and breathed life into him. He placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, of course, a lush and perfect paradise, and gave him the responsibility of tending to the garden and naming the animals. However, God observed that it was not good for Adam to be alone, so he created Eve from one of Adam's ribs as a suitable partner and helper. God gave Adam and Eve one specific command. They were allowed to eat from any of the trees in the garden except for the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned that if they ate from that tree, they would surely die. One day, a crafty serpent approached Eve and questioned God's command. The serpent falsely claimed that eating from the forbidden tree would make them like God, knowing both good and evil. Influenced by the serpent's deceit, Eve began to desire the fruit of the forbidden tree. She took some of the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil and ate it. She also gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate it as well. This act of disobedience marked the first sin in human history. Immediately after, they became aware of their nakedness and felt shame. Now, Genesis chapter 3, verse 15 is a significant verse in the Bible that is often referred to as the first gospel. It is a part of the account of Adam and Eve's disobedience in the Garden of Eden. In this verse, God is speaking about redemption. God declares that there will be ongoing conflict or enmity between the serpent and the woman, as well as their respective descendants. It also predicts that the woman's offspring will ultimately defeat or crush the serpent's head, though the serpent will inflict harm in the process. This divine prophecy highlights God's role as the ultimate source of hope and redemption, foretelling a future Savior, Jesus Christ, who will bring salvation to humanity and conquer the power of sin and defeat the serpent. God then expelled Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, placing cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life, preventing them from eating its fruit and living forever in their fallen state. The disobedience of Adam and Eve in eating the forbidden fruit brought sin, death, and suffering into the world. It also severed their close relationship with God. This event is commonly referred to as the fall of man. It is a foundational in Christian theology, as it explains the origin of sin and the need for redemption through Jesus Christ. Thanks again for listening, and I hope to see you here again soon.